Hello, welcome to my video. This is my video for Advanced 3D Games Engines Level 5, and this is my top-down tank game mode that I've had to make. I've done two game modes in total. I've done a deathmatch game mode and a payload. I'll be able to show you both in this video. Starting off, I have this menu screen here. You can see the two tanks at the front here, just to show that the game is about tanks in general. It's got a bit of the environment in the background, and just kind of show the player how the environment is going to look in the actual game mode. It'll look more like this in the actual payload match, but yeah, you'll see the deathmatch one in just a moment if I load it up now. Okay, so this is my deathmatch game mode. As you can see, I've got two players in there at the minute, but I'll show you the one player working, just running around. I can pick up the weapons, fire them. Got two different types of weapons. This one is like a laser weapon. It fires quite quickly, and I've got this one you can change to using your inventory to like scroll up and down, and it fires like two at the same time. And it's quite a symmetrical map just because it makes it even. You're in the barricades, you can hide around. Make it nice and even for you. In the same as the payload map, you can actually drop the weapons you don't want to have just by pressing the Y button, and it'll leave you with one weapon. Obviously, it might not be a good idea in the deathmatch mode. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the death mode game mode. It was a pretty simple setup. If I could have done it a bit better, I think I would have had like weapons respawning and stuff like this, pickups and items, or just like okay, so this was my payload game mode. As you can see, you've got your tank moving around here. You can pick up your weapons, you can go and fight the enemies. These enemies were on patrol like not too long ago. You can see in my videos are all working. I don't really know why they've suddenly stopped working now. An overlapping problem as well on my tracks, as you can see. But yeah, the idea was this payload down here. As soon as you get near it, it will start going around the map. If you're too far away from it, it will stop. And the idea is you and your teammate, you are in co-op mode, and you'll be going around the map trying to get this tank around the map. I mean this payload, sorry. And whilst you're doing that, you're trying to fight off enemies. The further you get, the harder these enemies are going to be to fight. They're all patrolling, looking around for you. You've got to fight them. Okay, so when you get to a new checkpoint area, like here, you get to pick up a new weapon. Obviously this is being shown in the deathmatch game mode. Got a laser, maybe a bit faster to use, so it's like personal preference of whether or not you want to use this weapon or just the standard normal weapon, which is like the twin turret. So yeah, so whilst you're bringing the payload around the map, facing these enemies, but the idea behind it, I don't know if you've looked at my forum post yet. I wanted to make it so it's like co-op / PvP, so your best interest is to get the payload around the map together, but obviously you're going to want to get the best score, and it is possible to kill the other player so that you can obviously spend more time killing the enemies yourself and getting the points for yourself. But obviously this might be dangerous because you're going to have to fight all these enemies on your own rather than in a team. So it's like, how are you going to play it? Are you going to kill your player straight away, just try your best and kill them all, or are you going to wait till like the last few are there and then kill the player? You only get to kill each other 3 times. Otherwise you could literally just spam and they could just stay there and just not play at all. So they've got 3 lives. They use them, kill them in like a wise area so they can get the best out of it. Another checkpoint down here where you could pick up the third and final weapon that I haven't shown yet, and it is the cannon weapon. If I switch to that one, it's like fires like that, so it'll be quite hard to actually pinpoint the enemy. Take all the payload all around this track up here, still working together to try and get it to the end, and you'd end up at the finish line over here, and obviously you get all the points. There'll be like a time in which you have to do this in, otherwise you don't get all the points, and obviously that's going to be and obviously teamwork is going to be a big issue in that, because if you're going to work together you'll be able to get it round the track faster. So that's up to you on how you want to play it. And so yeah, that is my game and how it is. And take you back to the menu screen. Obviously yeah, you can pick your different game modes again, but yeah, that's pretty much it for my game. Thank you.